great tragedy has rocked the tauren tribes and shaken their once stalwart devotion.
We get thrown to the classic area, what?
Between the new orc war chief, Garrosh Hellscream, and the beloved tauren chieftain, Cairn Bloodhoof, led to a duel that ended in Cairn's death. With his loss, the vile matriarch Magatha Grimtotem launched a murderous attack, attempting to seize control of Thunder Bluff for herself. However, Cairn's brave son, Bane Bloodhoof, successfully repelled the attack and banished the surviving Grimtotem to the farthest reaches of the land. Under Bane's hopeful leadership, the tauren people now seek to heal their wounds and restore the balance between the various factions of the Horde. To this end, a new generation of tauren Sunwalkers has arisen to lead their people into the light of a new dawn and the promise of rebirth. As a proud tribesman of Mulgore, you must uphold the honor of your people and safeguard the lands of your ancestors.
Okay, that's hilarious.
Ah, there you are. This happens sometimes. We must return to the present, however. Really, we must be going.
I like the past. What do you want from me? Oh boy, oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, that idea is just
We are going back.
Oh, did he just forcefully? Oh.
As you can see, there are serious consequences to wielding time magic improperly.
That was well done. Also with the, oh, the player's not reacting. I'm going to take you back to the present. How dare you? I am a protector of the timeline. You cannot dabble in the past. I mean, that was beautiful. That was just, oh, okay. A little blast from the past. All right.
So many books, so little time. I'll be deep in my books.
Oh, that was quite unexpected. As you can see, there are many dangers that come with wielding time energy. I do wish there was time to examine the effects of your little hiccup, but there are more important matters. Oh, you mean because, in the basic past of the tauren, before there were titans and gods and dragons interacting with mortal races on that scale, finally, suddenly, there was this dude that just appeared. Hello there, mortals. What's up? And then he was gone. I mean, look at him. This dude just randomly appears next to you, and then a dragon comes and takes him away. Oh, playing with the timeline is almost fun. Anyway.
Is it that time already? It has been a time.
Times like these, despite that small hiccup during training, I believe you are prepared enough to aid us here. The distortions in the valley are allowing different time periods to cross into over into ours. We are unsure why these timelines connect, which is quite alarming. We need more information. Please see if you can find anything about the creatures pouring in from differently timelines. I'm sure their passage will have left some sort of residue. By studying it, we can hopefully find a way to get ahead of the crisis. Alright?
You know where to find me.
I know what to do. What is the problem?
If we could turn back time. A proper time walker never leaves a crisis half resolved. Why wait and study when we have the tools we need already? Since you've my original staff, I found a spare for me to use. I'm sure no one will miss it. This is my plan. We team up on those rifts together and save the day. All the days, really. Sorry, I still get confused about the time stuff. What do you say? The task should be simple enough, right?
I know
Right.
I can. Let me head to the rifts first. See you there.
That's not a good idea. That was a bad Moloch impression, I'm sorry. Expedition Scouts pack that contain... Oh! The scout pack disappeared. Yay. Oh no, it did... Huh? Did it now? No? That's interesting. Oh, it's an invalid target. Yeah. Ugh. Come on. A nanosecond too late, basically. Disturbed dirt. I can get you. Perfect. Again, Dragon Isle supply. It's a never-ending story. You get more supply than the shovel costs. That's interesting.
Not bad. Let me handle the next one by myself.
That's not a good idea.
I'm out of range.
Time Lost Dinosaur, 340,000. Yeah, let's see if they are enough to get residue. I don't necessarily want to deal with someone doing standing with 300,000 HP! More than we have. Okay, yeah, that wasn't enough. But we have a couple rifts left, so...
The energy from this rift feels primordial.
Ready to watch Future Master Time Walker in action? Yeah, that's a bit, I mean, sometimes you should be, not that overconfident in life. Maybe if we're talking about timeline manipulation, you should, yeah, try to take it a little bit smaller in terms of I can do everything. That's not a good idea.
The energy from this rift feels...
Of a mighty Moloch ambusher! What?
You should handle this.
It's such a shame that the Warcraft movie failed. There's so many wonderful tidbits of... Well, we need to do it, okay. Just lore. That's just fun to see, and imagine a Warcraft universe like the MCU with stuff from Warcraft and StarCraft. Imagine a Blizzard verse. Oh my, that would be beautiful. But Blizzard doesn't have the vision to achieve that. And the movie also, whilst trying to appeal to the player base, wasn't the greatest. Back in the day when it came out, I went in with friends and some of them had no idea what Warcraft was about. And they didn't particularly like the movie, which was a problem. They said it was a decent fantasy movie, but there was no reason for them to go into the next movie. And there never came one, partially because of that. And it's a bit of a shame because there's so much potential in the Blizzard verse, StarCraft and Warcraft and Diablo. There's so many good storylines, so many good characters and models and beautiful cinematics and just...
Do we really need to tell them today?
Blizzard.
It will be fine.
Why?
What is it now?
Once the... Wait, who are you?
When am I?
Enormu,
We cannot lose more time.
Which timeline is this? When are we? Do you have a number for me? Earth version 628, maybe? Huh? Who are you? Are you one of the Time Walkers? Did you see the Time Walkers? They are here! Zera could lead you to them. Oh, that's bad. What is that? Is that a time stone, sir? No? Good.
Until next time.
Why were you inside that time rift?
It is a long story.
Dante is going to love this. Collect
Yenu's map. Where is Yenu's map? Okay. And where is the map? It says Yanu's map, but how the heck am I supposed to know where that map is? Okay.
I wish I could get back to my books.
While it is unfortunate this is all happening, I'm eager to discover new chronologies to study.
We will find time.
With these samples, we will have a better understanding of how and why these timelines are intersecting with ours. Thank you for your assistance.
I'll be deep in my books.
Oh, an upgrade. I mean, we don't need it, but nice.
We will do this together.
We did it, right? Okay, maybe there was a wrinkle, or 2, or 3, or 4, 89. Anyway, nothing denty, or 286, whatever, and needs to know about. Also, an unexpected visitor. Still, overall, I would say that went pretty well.
I think that went well.
Be cautious.
Oh, we do have to talk to
So
him.
many books, so little time.
What's happening here? There's been a disturbance in the
It has been a time.
closing time. These incursions push the durability of this timeline to the point of breaking. If only we had our full contingent of Time Walkers. Though you are a novice with the staff, I'm told that you have managed to help us greatly. With an extra push, I believe you may further aid our cause. Normally I would put through a full training, but the times are unorthodox. Take the scroll of advanced knowledge and use it to push back the invaders. Be swift though, the effects are only temporary. Assist the Time Walkers by slaying time-lost enemies, buffing bronze allies, returning lost artifacts, and closing time rifts into shifting sands.
Consider all the time.
It is good to see that you have returned safely. What happened?
We were defending the temporal conflux when fissures in time suddenly opened and pulled us through.
The Isles have awakened.
Well, this is Time Walking 101. Jump around and click on stuff. We all know it. I'm lost! More Hulk! The Hulk of Murlocs! What am I supposed to do? We're going to die, my friends. Ah. With everything you heard. Oh my goodness. They're all coming. We will die. Fight to the last man. Oh no. That was a mighty battle at the end of the universe. That Christopher Tolkien didn't want to write into the Silmarillion. So can the Silmarillion be considered canon? I'd say no. I mean, if the matey professor says, this was my idea, and the son later reads the notes and is like, what? I don't like that, goodbye. Yeah. So, how many books did Tolkien write? 7. What? You thought 4? Wait, 3 Lord of the Rings, 1 Hobbit, what? 7? 8? What? No? Yes, 7. With the story of the Lord of the Rings. Actually, 6 books. Yes, the first movie encompasses 2 books. I mean, Tolkien published them together, basically. So it doesn't matter in the end, but if you actually read the books, you're going to notice that these 3 books you read are actually 6 separate books put together. And that makes a lot of sense in the whole storytelling of The Lord of the Rings. I'm just reading it right now. Oh my goodness. It's near perfection. And we're done. We have protected the timeline. We have stabilized everything and everyone, and now we can just credits rolling at the end, and we have Omega super duper achievement, and we get a legendary item, level 5000, and one hit wonder everything, and the end. That would be kind of hilarious actually, if the campaign would give us that. Maybe, I don't know, in a World of Warcraft version where we are basically God, and we have infinite power and can do whatever we want. And then we get thrown out of there by Nosdormu, who's like, stop meddling with space and time! That would be a bit hilarious. Anyway.
I will make time for you.
Time Walker's staff is crucial to shepherding time. Sometimes a gentle prod is all that is needed. Other times firm action is required. Sometimes we even use a nuclear warhead and we just attach the staff and say goodbye. Anyway, this should be enough to mitigate the instability in this area for now. While there is still more work to be done, your companions are eager to assist up at the temple. I will ensure the area down here is supported while you all go ahead. Okay?
We must find the time.
You know where to find me.
Alright, catching up to Chromie, you have helped us regain our hold on the sands, but I can sense something greater happening up on the temple platforms. Let us take to the skies and regroup with Ambassador Chronormu there. Ambassador Chronormu? He's Chromie! Oh well, he's Chromie to us, to him! Or she. It's Ambassador Chronormu. As always, time is of the essence.
It has been a time.
I mean, this is she, isn't it?
We will ascend to the temple
Does
platforms.
Chromie identify
Please,
as
leave us there when you
female?
are ready.
Race you, Dante.
Oh my goodness, the 21st century is interesting.
Recruits.
Chromie. World of Warcraft. Chronormu. Emissary of the Bronze Dragonflight, Ambassador of the Bronze Dragonflight, gender female. Yes, definitely female. Okay. So she. Meet Chromie at the Bronze Temple.
Better get comfortable in that bubble, Eternus. I won't let you corrupt our bronze oathstone.
Whether I am here for a day or millennia, it matters not. I will ensure the rise of our Lord Murazond.
Never. Lord Nosdormu is counting on me.
I've never seen Chromie in that form. That's very interesting. Alright, what can we do? Eternal. Oh my goodness. Isn't that like the Overlord of the Infinite Dragonflight? Except, of course, the dark evil version of Nosdormu.
Is this goodbye or hello? I keep losing track.
I would never allow the Infinites to succeed, but I wish there was another way to get through to them aside from combat. What is the Bronze Oathstone? The Bronze Oathstone symbolizes the true calling of Bronze Flight to protect the Timeways. Here at our temple, it focuses our power and allows us freedom to travel to whichever time we need to. If it were corrupted by the Infinites, they would be able to unravel the Timeways, and then who knows what awful thing could happen. Even Nosdormu wouldn't be able to fix the damage. Oh dear. Who is Eternos? Eternos is an infinite dragon. Her flight is devoted to deteriorating the Timeways in pursuit of turning Nosdormu into the prophesied leader of the Infinites, Murazond. We're lucky that the temple has good defenses. They might not have foreseen threats like Eternos, but even clear visions of the future can turn out different than what you first see. Than when you first see them. Who are the Infinite Dragonflight? The Infinite Flight directly opposes the ideals of the Bronze Flight and the Time Walkers. We are charged with upholding the Timeways, but they believe that time shouldn't be contained in any way. Their ultimate goal is to force our aspect and leader Nosdormu into a terrible future version of himself called Murazond. We came into conflict with them years ago and... Timelines? And thought they were defeated, but it looks like we still have more work to do. Who's Murazond? Murozond is the counterpart to our own aspect, Nosdormu. We only know that he's some dark, future version of Nosdormu. After seeing his own death, he was tricked into shattering the time ways to save himself. That all backfired and caused his twisted transformation instead. We faced Murozond and won several years ago when he tried to bring about the end time. We don't know if Eternos and the Infinites are trying to cause Nosdormu's transformation, or if they have something else planned. Ask about Chromie's name. I picked my visage because it fit me best. That's also why I kept the name Chronormu. That's my name and I like it. Chromie smiles and winks, but you can still call me Chromie. Most of my friends do. Alright. So, Adventurer Guide Collection, raid. Oh, I can't look into the raids. I still can't look into that. Because, yeah, there was a raid where we fought the Dark Twisted version. Catching up to Chrome. About time. Eternals might look frozen in that bubble, but she's struggling with all her might to get free. Time-locked Time Walkers, I'm so glad you're here. I need you to stabilize the situation here on the platforms while Dante and Zira help me hold our infinite dragon friend in place. The temple security measures locked Eternus in a stasis bubble when she tried to take control of our Oathstone. Unfortunately, the other Time Walkers were also caught in those security measures. Your Time Walker staff should free them, no problem. Just make sure to deal with any angry timelings that pop up. Angry what? What is angry timeling? That doesn't sound safe. No, Chromie. Alright. We have mail. Let's check our mail. That's a good situation. Very important. And the stuff that we couldn't sell. Okay, I'm going to sell that wait. Open all. Okay. And our inventory is full again. Because we have a couple of shovels. That's not a problem. Sell, sell, sell. Yes, yes. Can I sell more? You can say goodbye. Anything else here? No. Alright. And let's get the rest. And... no. Quelling causalities. The Infinite has forced the energies of time into regression. This is not good. Please slay...
You know where to find me.
Please slay any time elementals you encounter while assisting Ambassador... Oh, that's Anta de Normo. You're a bit small, my fellow. Please slay any time elementals you encounter while assisting Ambassador Chronormu. It's a bit hilarious. This big guy is this small dragon, and Chromie, who's this little gnome, is this mega big dragon. Please slay any time elementals you encounter while assisting Ambassador Chronormu. I will remain here and help her hold Eternus in place. Alright.
Do not worry, Ambassador Chronormu. Your friend is more than capable for this task.
I know they are! They were amazing in the past! Or was that the future? Or right now? Anyway, I know!